Welcome to Emergency 4. This is the Harbour City mod. And I'm playing this on the Steam version, and I might not be using that for much longer because it seems to overwrite my custom resolution config file whenever I launch it. Anyway, this mod seems to be geared towards multiplayer. It's fictional, first of all, it's not based on a real location. But the main thing that has me confused, yet not really confused, is the fact that you have to call in every unit like this. Well, too sodding bad. Because I have a lot of units to call in and we need to send them about, but we can actually dispatch an ambulance. Which ambulance? It's Medic 4. So they're based around these stations that you see on the map. You have to call them all in. I reckon it's because it's a multiplayer mod. And as such, you can't really just have units assigned automatically because the game wouldn't be able to handle that. But anyway, let's go in here, call in the rest of the fire. Just have them all called out. It's quite tiresome. You have to do it every single time. I'd imagine they would have figured this out for the single player version that I'm using. But apparently not. Police don't patrol either, so there's a few things that could be improved. But overall, it's sort of a decent mod, really. It's certainly nice to have something different from German vehicles all of the time. Which is my only real gripe with using all those. Because all the German modifications are pretty good, at least the good ones, unsurprisingly. But it does get a bit tiresome only having German vehicles. So every once in a while it's nice to play something. Either American or British or just somewhere other than Germany. So let's select all of these units, get them back to station, cancel that. The ambulance is going. You need to go with siren. Furthermore, we have Hazmat 7. That still has not been assigned. What else do we have in terms of fire? We got what do we have? We got engine. We got that thing. That thing hasn't been assigned. South engine. Is it common to see American fire appliances with only 4 people in them? That seems kind of low, given that the fact that one has to drive and one has to be in command. Then you only have 2 people to command because one has to operate the pump. But I won't get involved in any of that business. Presumably it's money that determines that, not, crew safety, because really that is the lowest priority when you have... Okay, I sent it to the wrong place. But the good thing is that the ambulance does have sirens and flashy lights. Could you turn around and park facing the right way so we don't look grossly incompetent? Thank you. Get out. One of these will grab a... Oh yeah, this is... For some reason, one person can't operate a stretcher. I don't know why that's a thing. Could you go out and try and find out who's been injured? Nobody's been injured here. Okay, well, let's go down into the other building. You can jump back in the ambulance. I don't actually have to tell him to get in the ambulance. But it just seems to be more sort of common sense to do that. So let's get them off here.
Roger.
And can we see an injured person in here? No. Okay, so I have to go out and go... Okay. He's now in the process of walking through the building. So will we find anything when we get to the other building? So you can walk through to get in here. That's... Okay. That is a negative. Where exactly is it? It's... Oh, it's over there. Well, that wasn't clear.
Roger.
Stupid. So most of my fire things has arrived at their location. We will call in the police. It's the same story all the way down. All of these. They have sort of... staging points throughout the map. Each patrol car has their own staging point, and they will go there, and then you can call them in whenever you need them. Let's go in here. See, nope, all of those are called. Like Winterberg and Bielefeld and well, pretty much every other modification, they do this automatically, but apparently not here. So all of those will be called out here. There's 2 of these that will be staying at the police station. That's probably these 2. These will go out into the field. No. That's not what I wanted, and you know what I wanted. Yeah, go out to your staging positions, please. So turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Oh, you haven't been told to go to your staging point. There we go. Yeah, they'll figure that out at some point. So can we now locate? Oh, it's right. No. Oh, right over there in the corner. Yeah, person's dead as fuck. That's fine. Let's get the corner down. We'll probably keep the amber lamps on scene until the corner gets here. Just, you know, the whole not leaving dead people around thing. So I can now call in my ambulance people, and I will swap all of these out with a EMT team with a stretcher. Technically, you have too many people on the ambulance to make it realistic, but really in this it just works better because why can't one person carry a stretcher? Like, explain that logic to me. I know it's probably best if two people, not necessarily carry it, but you know, walks with it. That's probably the correct way of saying it because it is on wheels. So you don't technically need two people to do it. But we have actually... No, that has already been called. Way up here. Some of those says 2. I don't know why. We have that. We've got a mass CAS. Coroners, we don't really need them. We just need someone to treat more than we need anything else. As a matter of fact, that's just about it. Actually, just ditch that. That's probably for the best. Then we can call in our engineers, which is probably not really necessary. We have tow trucks, that's the only thing really. Tow east, tow west, tow south. So what do we have staging? Up here we got you. Yeah, just get you to the station. Could you fuck off, yeah? It was not obvious where he was. So just get staging, I don't really know.
Attention. An incident of shoplifting has been reported.
Well, it's a good thing the police are nearby.
Arrest and take him away.
Do we know where they will appear? Oh, there we go. Yeah, could you go off and pursue?
Roger.
Can I just point out that the coroner has just arrived down here, but for some reason it was too late. So I'll send him home, all the way home to HQ, because as you can see, he's just got 2 people in it. I don't want that. So HQ, back home. Don't need you. So I actually have a tow truck slot available up here. Will you turn your lights off? It's kind of weird to park with those on. Same with you. Lights off. And lights off. And now we're sort of ready for our call-outs to happen.
No problem.
You can put your gun away.
Roger.
Well, that's one of the... No, that is one of the newer Chargers.
Copy.
It's just sort of textured on top of the old model as far as I can tell. But I'll let that slide. It's an attempt, and that's worth something. So our MCU, where's our ambulances? Oh, they're up here. I have my recording screen overlay up here, which is covering up the hospital rather conveniently. Now, all of these units just go to their base. They're assigned a base. So I'm not really concerned about that. Lights off, please. Thank you. You station. You station. You to your station. Thank you. Is that a... Oh, Christ. Or are you for a truck? Is that an international? I think that is actually... Yeah, that is an international chassis. That's nice. Those are all Fords. Oh, you're a GMC. And Ford, International, Ford. What about down
There are
here?
reports of a traffic accident involving several vehicles.
Ah.
Treat all casualties and take them away.
That is something we send people with blue lights, or red lights in this case, on the roof. Oh, yes, we do. That is affirmative. We do have a traffic accident, and it does appear to be involving numerous people. So we can send out... We need more than 1 ambulance, I reckon. Furthermore, we have a couple of coppers responding. Just park ourselves across the roadway. And then I'll send a couple of coppers up here to do that. We got the squad arriving. As far as I've been able to work out, these are sort of semi-special forces for the fire service. Because apparently the fire brigade needs special forces in America. Could you go around? I mean, there's literally loads of room out here. So we have that area closed off. Ambulance arriving. Just get them to park up somewhere over. Could you? Yep. Could you go a bit more forward?
Roger.
I don't feel like we're using all the space we have available. Forward, come on, you can pull in here. Literally 7 miles of space up here, come on. Nope, you're just going to be a stupid shit. Okay, fine, yep, forward, yep. I mean, what about here, where you're now reversing in? I would have liked you to go forwards, but fine. I'll take what I can get, and that apparently was all I could get. So let's get up here and redirect some of the traffic. We need to equip firefighters. Well, first of all, we need someone to get a fire hose and need to hook up. Then we need one of these to get a Jaws of Life. You need to be on standby because you can't... No, why don't you grab it from the engine thing? So we now have 2. We got the flying squad out here, which is about to get to work. Then you can get to work over here on some of the smaller cars. We need to roll many more ambulances, I reckon. So you responded. Do you not have an ambulance here? You've got Medic 3. Why has Medic 3 not responded to the station? Is that the one I called out there? Because that will definitely explain why it's not there. Anyway, we can send... We can't send any ambulances from here. What about here? We've got another ambulance here. We'll have a look, see if we go in here. We've got... See which one. That one is outstanding, so I can send him over here. Could you turn around and redirect, please? Thank you. You can cut out from there, and you can cut out from there. Now, I have read a book, or I am reading a book from a EMT, then paramedic from Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, vehicle fire, we'll just get a single appliance out there. But I'm reading a book from that, in that place, and apparently they have sort of first in, last out at trauma calls. So, I guess they're just here to treat. So in that regard, it makes sense that you have 2 people available to treat. I only have 1 per ambulance, because that way you just have 2 people treating. We only have the singular person. But I think we have everyone cut free here. Unless we need to use the... We do need to use the ladder because there's a car stuck underneath. So where's the crane? There it is. It's a crude model. We'll get on it out here. Yep. This looks about right. We need all of the ambulance. All of the ambulances. Could you park here, please?
Roger.
Thank you. Yeah, whatever. You just stay there then. You grab your medic bag type thing. That's with you. Grab your medic bag. And then run over here and just grab someone and treat them as soon as possible, please. Thank you. We have someone else stuck under here, which is why we're waiting for this thing, which does not have a siren. It's only got yellow lights. That's bad. Ah. Oh, this is an issue. We need to put water on the car, which we have done. We don't need you to do that. You can just drop that. I don't want you to do that. So get you off. Get you on there. Now you can put water on it. I know you don't have your breathing apparatus on you, but that's just what you have to deal with that.
Roger.
So let's redirect some traffic out here. Otherwise we just have a massive clusterfuck. Get those back because we don't want them injured by smoke. Or whatever. Do we have a crane thing? Crane thing, you're supposed to go up here. I mean, you're not going to get through, are you? So, you're just going to have to go around, mate.
Attention. An incident of shoplifting.
I'm sorry, but it does appear that one of our crane operators are completely inept. So, where's the party out here that we need to arrest? Is it inside the actual shop? Might be inside, so we have to just get immediately out here. Let's see here. Shoplifting in progress. Still inside of the building. We'll get PD rolling. What do we have? We've got that thing up here, which is not doing too good at the moment. So what about the crane? That is arriving now. Thank you. Go down. I need you to lift that thing. Can you do that once you get down here? Because we've got someone trapped inside. Forward. False alarm. Could you just give me time to actually sodding do the call? Jesus Christ. You're barely giving me time to actually get out here, and then you already cancelled the call. So let's just bloody get people in the ambulance then. We can't get anyone in there. That's a mistake by me, but fine. And then the one that's actually has someone. There we go. So you with the cutter, could you do that? I just need to drop there wherever, really. Could you do me a favour and drop the bloody trailer? Yes, I know they're going to be dead because people usually are in this situation. So you're down. And we need to get a tow truck going as well. So towey to here. No, that's not where you need a towey. This is where you need a towey. So PD has arrived over here. We'll get them out and we'll get them inside the structure and see what they find. Roof off as if by magic. So which one here is the shoplifter?
It's done.
Not her, that's for sure.
It's done.
You? No. You?
It's done.
Yep, we found the shoplifter. So they will arrest. We will immediately get this person to treat. Presumably, we'll just declare the person dead, and then that's fine.
There are reports of a traffic accident involving several vehicles.
No,
Treat
that
all
oh
casualties
dear,
and take them away.
they've gone a bit in the water there. So we got, thankfully, got a rescue. So we get Indian Rescue Command. Here we'll need an ambulance. It'll be ambulance number 4. Not Mambo number 5, just ambulance number 4. I'll need a boat. That's as far as I can work out. I will need a boat, which I have in here. There we go, East Marine 2. Park you up here. So PD's arriving. Just block the road. They just sort of gave up coming over here. So park the rescue right here. We'll bring in this. We need to bring the PD back a bit so we can get the fire engine in as well.
10-4.
So could you park up sort of proper, please?
Roger.
Yep. You grab your medic bag. I need you to treat the person on lying there. So we need to do the same manoeuvre we did last time. We need someone to get a hose just to be ready. Nope. Hook it up. Okay, so they all went out. We don't need that. We need a Jaws of Life. And then we need him to be ready somewhere near the vehicle before we actually do anything. First of all, we need that person off the bonnet. That's our primary objective. This is clear, but it already had a patient in it. So send that over there. Send him with... This one doesn't have... Does this? Yep. Off they go. This has both. So we have this medic here who can go in. They can go to the other call. And this will have to go down to this call. And somebody is a bit injured. Is it the police officer who's been injured here? Oh, what a crock of shit.
10-4.
Okay, well, ambulance number 2 from this station will go up here.
Roger.
And we'll get police here to go and actually try and arrest this stupid person. They're off in hot pursuit. Is this person ready to be transported? We can get a dive team going in. Dive team, please. Thank you. I need you to dive down and mark the vehicle, even though I can actually see it quite clearly. We also need... what do we have? We got EMS has arrived with a police officer.
Roger.
That is good. They still need to grab their bag. They go over there, and they have arrested this person. Apparently they had to be arrested at
Yes,
gunpoint.
10-4.
There's nothing to tell me that a specific person needs to be arrested at gunpoint. It's something you kind of just have to guess. Has they arrived at here? Still haven't gotten back yet. Fine. So they've noticed that area. Is the crane moving at all from here? Yes, it is. So now we need to get the coroner in. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff to do. We also need a tow truck or 2 to go over. I can detach him and clear squad. I can clear command. This was West Command.
Yes.
You can go to hospital. You can drop that. Oh yeah, they were fully loaded because it was one of these guys by accident, wasn't it? Could you drop that and then just join everyone else in getting into your vehicle so you can clear the scene? At the moment, I want all of these to just clear so we have more space. I mean, we got plenty of cars that needs to be towed. They're treating the patient. The cop's feeling much better out here. Cop has loaded the suspect in to the station. What about the fire call we had down here? The vehicle on fire. They seem to be veritive words. That was difficult. They seem to be very much ready to do it now out here. And by do it, I mean actually set up and go home. The opposite of set up. So we can send them to tech center to drop off the vehicle that, you know, they picked up. And what we're dealing with out here, we loaded that patient in, so we need to now cut. Nothing needs to be cut here. We need to move command a bit because we need to pick up that vehicle that we could clearly see, but we somehow needed to deploy a buoy to pick up. Get him into the boat. That means we do have the second ambulance on scene.
Roger.
It's quite interesting seeing that there's two different types of chassis. There is the pickup style full chassis here, and there's the van style chassis right there. Now that will have to be transits from pretty much from now, won't it? Because they don't make the American box van anymore. They just make the transit. So those ambulances, they don't go home to their home station either. You have to do that as well, which is, you know, not practical.
Roger.
And we left a bloke up here with his extraction equipment. Is he from one of these vehicles? No, he is not. I don't know what vehicle he is from. So that's an issue. He's got a black shirt on. I don't recall what units I had on scene, but I don't recall any of those. Can I put him in? He's got a free seat. So is this not the commander? I may have done a whoopsie here.
It's okay.
Get in. Well, who are you then? Oh yeah, there's a commander. So you need to go over to his own car. That's the issue with
Roger.
this kind of modification. It's a lot easier to work with Winterberg, for example, where vehicles, or where the crew basically just goes back into their own vehicles.
Roger.
That's a nice system that I very much enjoy and appreciate.
It's okay.
It is, however, getting a bit boring playing that over and over again. So, that tow truck's not available for calls. That's a mild annoyance. Could you drop the dead person in your van, please?
It's okay.
It's not often I get to say that to people, so I'm just enjoying it while I can. So we have one unused towee. Let's use the towies that we have here. We have a person over here that might be a bit dying, so we need to drop them on the road. So did we send? Yeah, we sent the ambulance, the initial ambulance, away. That's perfectly fine. Drop down. You need to be pretty much just on it as soon as, really. Come on, drop the fucking thing. There we go. Now, I'm expecting a dead person. So I can only really, I don't want to say disappoint, but improve on my expectations. That's always a...
Armed bank robbery. Arrest the suspects and take them away. If necessary, treat all casualties and take them away.
Roger.
I don't think I have any police available to deal with that in the area. I do not. All of these go wee woo wee woo. So which one is that?
Roger.
I don't know, but we're about to have lots of siren. They all just kind of went on the same loop. So I'll put them all on different loops. This guy will have to go to HQ because they only have one officer in it.
10-4.
No, I don't want you to get out. I want you to go home. If only they added in a bit of automation in this, which is really what I want from most of these mods. It just becomes a bit tedious having to do everything, and I don't really know what level of simulation they're going for, what they want to, in effect, imitate or recreate, whether or not it's the sort of first-person style game where you do sort of LSPDFR, LCPDFR style, or whether or not it's the overall incident commanding tactical aspect of it. Is that thing just stuck with the support legs out? Yeah, it is. You know, that's... So where is this actual armed robbery? It's up here. You know, it's telling me what I need. It's telling me that I need SWAT and all of that. Who's got the siren on? Shush. Who's oversellers with the siren news? That fella was. Okay, everyone needs to... Just everyone, not everything. Get your guns out and just go in. Police department, police department, police department. On the ground, on the ground. Okay, oh no, he is actually... No, he's white. It's good. It's fine. It's fine.
Medical emergency. Someone has suffered severe
I have noticed an issue with my
Take them
tactic,
away.
and that is that this whole counter thing is a bit bulletproof.
No problem. It's time.
Oh, you can actually go behind and...
It's okay.
Yep, that went about as well as I expected. So, are you cleared? Yeah, well, you're nearest to this call, so I'll just assign you to this.
Roger.
Then I don't know, I'll find someone over here to go down to the guy. I mean, he's just basically a criminal, so... I mean, he's white, so technically, according to CNN, we should care. You know, we know the police, they never care about, you know, there's the ambulance. The police, we all know, American police officers, because we all watch the news, they don't care about black people. That's, you know, the media says it, so it's obviously true. Let's get the supervisor car out of the way. We may have killed someone, but we're not going to obstruct traffic.
No problem.
Oh, I've got a medical examiner here. He can go down here and pick up the dead body. Look at me multitasking. That's brilliant. Could you just go and drop off that thing instead of just parking in the... Yeah. This game is old and the AI is worse than its age, really. But I'll just have to make do with it. You just go and drop that thing off. I have another one, don't I? I got toe east. No, toe east, toe west, toe south. Yeah, I'll have to be toe south then. So they arrived up here. Park up sort of reasonable.
Roger.
Out we go. And in we go. Come on, go in. Oh yeah, we got someone. No, no, don't pick up. Treat. Thank you. Oh yeah, they're not doing good. You can return to service. Do we have anyone up here? I can't see this, so terribly sorry if it's plainly obvious. Oh. It had a bit of a script error. I clicked ignore and it's working, so I'll see what comes of it.
There are reports of a traffic accident involving several vehicles.
How-
Treat
oh,
all
you went out
casualties
from
and take
there.
them away.
Okay. So we have this station down here. They cleared to get you. Well, it's sort of not in their area, so I'll dispatch you, with you, and you, as well as you.
Roger.
Now the issue is I don't have any police because they're all at the shooting thing.
It's okay.
Or up here. We have actually cleared everything though, I reckon. So
10-4. Almost there.
get these coppers back in here and get them back on the road. I can clear them. So at the very least they're ready for another call. Load up.
It's done.
There we go. So they have all arrived out here. Let's get the rescue to park up here.
Almost there.
Get the medic to park here. Get command to park over here.
It's done. Almost there.
Get PD to block the roadway. Don, get engine to park up here. Get rescue. Can you put
10-4.
your redirector on? Lovely. Oh, you're
Roger.
already perfectly in motion to do the cutting thing.
Roger.
Get a hose. We'll get ready out here. He's attached. You can have a more than one ambulance. You're occupied. You, however, are not, so you have been dedicated to this call. Do the treatment.
Roger.
You do that. Meanwhile, we hopefully have coroner. No,
okay.
coroner, get out. Could you pick up that dead person for me?
Roger.
That is smashing. Thank you.
Almost there.
So send this fella up to the tech centre. This bloke can go to the east, I want to say.
It's okay.
And we don't really have much room in this, so we'll clear this and we can send the cops down and block off down here.
It's done.
Now we have another ambulance arriving. I just wanted to park
Roger,
somewhere
Roger.
reasonable. Yep, you did, thank you.
Roger.
You put stuff in that guy so he doesn't feel so bad. That's what medics do, right? Yeah, you're not going to come through here. We got a traffic. Okay, you just go right ahead then.
It's done.
Almost there.
Block the roadway off. We got all the flashing lights down here. What have we got? We got medic
Almost there.
arriving, but haven't started any
It's
treatment.
done.
Let's put our guns away, people. It does create, I think. There's someone. Yeah, you don't have your guns out, so you can put them down. I know you really want to have a go at shooty booty, but not now. We can send some of these out and on
Copy.
their way. The police commander's the only one that doesn't really look any
It's
different
done.
from their normal units. So send them out. These. Oh shit! This is. Yeah, well, fine. This is the station-based car. The supervisor likewise is station-based. So we'll keep one area car out here.
Roger.
Could you go on and tell the people to
Yes.
turn around? Thank you. So they're ready for transport. We'll
It's
transport.
okay. It's okay. It's
We can
okay.
detach. We don't need that anymore. We can jump off.
Oh.
We just have we have loads of towing cars up here, including this one that I actually need. Not down there. He's not that fat, you
It's
know.
done.
Yeah, just wait there, will you? We will
It's done.
clear in a moment, as soon as we are ready. Oh,
Here we go.
we just need the thing to pull over. There we go. So hopefully
Yes.
you can go. Yes, you can.
It's done. It's
No,
done. Here we go.
stupid cunt.
Roger.
Right, so we can go back over here. And for some reason, we don't need to sweep up any debris or anything. We can just go home now.
It's done.
Same with him. Just to clear out the scene. What about
Oh.
down here? You know, with all the gold bars and whatnot. You,
It's done.
pick you up here. You back in
It's
the patrol
done.
car. We've got PD sitting up here. That's perfectly fine. Would you mind dropping off the car?
It's done.
Then you drop it off. So apparently they will go home to their...
Fire, cause not
Okay.
known. Prevent the fire from spreading and extinguish it.
Oh, it's quite a small one. So I can send this... Oh, we don't really have anything here, do I? I've got this station down here that's much closer.
It's okay.
So roll that. Have you picked up the patient? Yes,
Roger.
you have. So we can clear police. More you.
It's done.
Pick you up here.
It's done.
Can you not go around, or is that an issue?
It's done.
You there.
Roger.
We don't need that road post anymore.
It's done.
Send you to the station. No, to the tech centre. Clear the police here as well
Copy.
because the road's no longer obstructed. You can go station. Clear. You're probably based out of there.
It's okay.
To send you to the hospital.
It's
Why
done.
would the ladder park first? Let's get you in here. This is a lot quicker. Just do rapid deployment because they'll hook themselves up and everything. You only get one attack, or you only get 2 attack lines from this, but that's really what you have to do. Well, you technically get 3. We only need 1, however. Can you pull back a bit because that is a bit on fire? So you're ready
Yes.
to go. Off you go. Wailing and howling and screaming. We have a car left out here. We don't. That's good. I like that. We still am slightly in the wild up here. Are you dropping off or are you just staying? Let's try and give you that order again then. Okay, that dropped off right at the entrance. Thankfully they disappeared quite rapidly, so hopefully now we can actually do this then. Park, drop off. Is fire out? Fire is out. Can we then rapid on deployment? Yes, we can. I like buttons that do that because that means less micromanagement, and less micromanagement is better. So load yourself in here, and we'll clear you from the scene. We're becoming slightly speedy as he returns to the medical emergency that's been left undealt with for several minutes, but they're done now. Parking 1 block, transport 2, wherever that is, would be...
There are reports of a traffic accident involving several vehicles.
People
Treat all casualties and take them away.
Somewhat not like an absolute arsehole, just for once. It does, however, mean that we can dispatch this... Okay, what about the rescue? Oh, I forgot which station has rescue. Is it? No, it's not this one. It's the one with closest ambulance. Oh, what station does have rescue? But I swear it was one of these. Is it? Maybe it's the one over here. Maybe I'm confusing rescue with Has. That is hazmat. Okay, so which one's got a rescue?
It's done.
This is the closest police unit.
It's
But it
done.
probably isn't. No. I could have sworn we had a rescue over here as well. Apparently we don't. We only have rescues on the south side.
It's done.
We'll send all of these up.
It's done.
And should I be concerned about the fact that it says gas on
Roger.
that vehicle?
It's
Go
done.
ahead.
Could you park here and then go up and redirect traffic away?
Here we go.
Or bring up the... I'll hold off by bringing up the engine. Rather, I'll send up one of these policemen. Hopefully they will redirect traffic for us, so we can clear the scene. So we have a rescue coming from miles away. Is this a... No, that's another hazmat. Oh, and we have 4 ambulances sitting up here. Could you all go back to where you belong? Because we quite plainly need you. So police has
Roger.
arrived up here. And before we can actually do anything, we need to
Almost
turn
there.
cars around.
Copy.
Because these have parked right in the middle of our scene, and cars parked in the scene is a very
Almost there.
bad. So I'll bring this guy in, park him sort of over here. Perhaps I can bring up the... No, I don't want to bring in the engine either. I want to bring in the rescue because it has work lights, spotlights, scene lights, whatever you want to call them, installed on it, doesn't it?
It's done.
No, could you...
Roger.
Please, come on, please park like it's...
Roger.
Thank you, that's as close as sensible we get. Yep, there we go. There we don't go because you...
Someone has suffered a
Stop!
stroke.
Stop!
Treat immediately and take the victim away.
Close
Roger.
enough.
It's done.
They're cutting. That's the wrong button. Now we need to bring up everyone else out here. We need ambulances. We need more than the ambulances we have. Assign this one
It's done.
as well.
It's okay.
Don't know if there's anyone to put in the train.
10-4.
Although I'm bloody hoping there isn't. If you park around and face the right way,
Almost
thank you. That really kills a lot of emotion for me whenever they just park like absolute arseholes.
It's done.
Treat. Lovely. So what did we have? We had a person, something, possible CVA. Is that cardiovascular arrest? Was that a clavicle? Whatever.
It's okay.
Don't really foresee a reason to run code to this, but fine.
It's okay.
Pull over here.
Roger.
Jump out. Do that. Just save.
It's
There's
okay.
a patient. Actually, disregard that because we put scene lights on. Is that really the only rescue, or is there another one down here? Nope. 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 I thought we had 2. Oh well. That has spotlights too. It doesn't seem to work though. So second ambulance has arrived. We'll park them over here.
Almost there.
That way we can get our first ambulance out.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think those are the only casualties. We do, however, have a bit of a train thing going on. We also will face some issues when we have to tow these vehicles, just given the way we place the cars at the scene.
Attention! House fire due to an imploded TV set. There are injured. Extinguish all fires. Attend to
Okay.
the casualties and take them away.
Copy that. So we have a house fire with injured people. We'll need to roll a ladder from here. Okay, that's more than just, you know, a house fire. That's a sodding hotel on fire.
It's done.
Thankfully... Oh, really? Is it catching fire on the other side of the street?
It's done.
10-4.
Grade A bull fucking shit. We now have explosions occurring in the car park. We'll do rapid deployment because this seems like a case where you'd want rapid deployment of your firemen. We may also want to immediately consider pulling in more than just one engine.
Roger.
We have the ladder arriving out here, which is of very little use. And
It's okay.
where is our pump operator? Has he ran away? Or did he not? He did not get out of the vehicle. That's fine. Could you touch that thing, please? You're not driving through here because you might catch fire.
Roger.
Someone put water over here. Engine number 2 is arriving, and it's spreading over here. Yeah, fire propagation in this
Roger.
is absolutely ridiculous. It spreads like wildfire. We can transport over here,
Roger.
pick this up, and before we come back down there, everything will be on fire, and presumably 95 people will have died.
It's done.
Park engine here, rapid deployment.
10-4.
And for a reason
10-4.
that I don't understand, you have to go
Roger.
in, not here, but you can't send firefighters into the building to extinguish the fire. And if you can't send firefighters into a building to put out the fire, then quite frankly, what good are they?
It's done.
Get up here, those trees, they don't matter unless, you know, it'll catch fire in like Croatia or something, which is quite likely. So the building has been put out, which means that we need to get someone on the inside, because we were told that there were injured people.
10-4.
So we need these to be ready to treat. They're putting on their BA. You can run in. And what are you... Oh, that other thing caught fire too. Oh, well, that's lovely,
okay.
isn't it? Just run in there now. Come on, run in.
No problem.
Is other buildings catching fire over here, or is it beeping off for some other reason? Okay, that building is still very much alight. We don't know where the entrance is. There it is. I quite like the fact that we have one person in here that's actually injured. Could you pick up this person and carry them out? Everyone else inside this basically burning building is perfectly fine. I just thought I'd point that out. Okay, we need another engine up here, given the fact that we've got more things on fire. We have an accident up here that we need to deal with. Select all of these. Could you just run away because I can't actually bloody see
It's
anything?
okay.
We'll just have to get the crews intermixed. Sort it.
Roger.
Yeah, these. I'll have to start clearing some of these vehicles out from here. And this will have to be one of them.
It's okay.
They can go away immediately. They can follow. We can clear command west. We can send this engine
It's okay.
home as soon as it cleared its secondary lighting option.
It's okay.
Send him home. Send him home. That train just don't give her no fucks. That people are having issues. Can you not drop him off? Or what? Get Towie down.
It's okay.
You're not redirecting traffic because you're a cunt.
Almost there.
It is now though. Let's deploy these with rapid deployment. And they're putting water out.
Yes.
You can go to the hospital as long as you don't catch fire. And that is an order. So what's the deal here?
It's okay.
Yeah, someone here does not understand rapid deployment. We need all of those to get hoses. We need one of them to hook up over
It's
here.
okay.
We need the other one to hook up to the vehicle. which is
Attention! There are reports of a violent crime. Arrest the suspect and take him away.
It's
Treat all
convenient that
casualties
the
and take them away.
Suspect is running right towards the police. We'll send out the
It's
supervisor.
okay.
You are all just shooting the sodding car.
Here we
you
go. On my
stupid
way.
cunts.
On my way.
Stop
Here we
shooting
go.
cars.
On my way. Here we go. It's done.
Shoot to kill. Grab the bag.
10-4.
Begin treatment. I don't really know where we have a free ambulance. We have one here. We need two, however.
Roger. Go ahead.
Go ahead and send that out there on directionals. Clear this ambulance to this call over here.
It's okay.
And then we need to clear here.
No
We
problem.
just need this car picked up. And we need police officers to get back into their car. Sorted. Home.
It's done.
We send to your beat position. Fire, is this out yet? No, it isn't. Well, I'll have to just turn on... No, I can't turn that on, can I? Send you back in. Can I, however,
Roger.
deattach you? Drop whatever you're dealing with. Get
done.
in. Yes, and then they can operate this thing.
Almost there.
They can't get in there because it's behind a locked off door. What I can, however, do is get you to... I can't even use the fire axe.
It's okay.
Which isn't called a fire axe. Is it not called a Pulaski? So we're basically just deploying all of the water on this building right now. And presumably the guy with the fire extinguisher will actually deal with it.
10-4. Roger.
So now I have two injured parties over here. One is
Roger.
ready for transport. I will send this ambulance away with that patient.
It's done.
Attention! Fire! Caused by open flame. Extinguish all fires.
Where? You were showing that to be very near my towing lot. It's actually right at the firehouse.
It's okay.
I mean, we're lazy right now, so just park outside and use the water from the engine. Why are you missing a man? Where did you lose a man? I don't recall you ever losing one. Huh. Well, over here we're just throwing all of the water onto the building, and it seems to be doing very little.
Yes.
No,
It's okay.
go in. Let's do the same trick here. So which one is actually operating this thing? The bloke who's moving his hands about are, so you can't just... You go in. Seeing as nothing else is putting out this fire.
Here we go.
Yeah, the lone bloke with the fire extinguisher is probably going to put it out. We now have everything going out here in an absolutely unreasonable fashion. So what about you? Have you actually... You haven't
It's
found
okay.
your... Oh, that's bugged out then. Whoopsie.
It's done.
Roger.
Yeah, I'll end it here because plainly this is just broken now. Thank you for watching and goodbye.